Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month November 2025 reading. Quick readings just for the middle of the month. If you need a reading every day, I do those on the Shorts platform here at YouTube, 3 minutes long. Hit subscribe and hit the alarm bell. You will not miss when those daily readings drop every morning. Also, I have memberships, so the very cheapest tier you can ask, less than a drink at a fast food place. So if you'd like to support me through that and get some extra video content readings, that's the way you can do that, which is great. Okay, so if you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, these readings are for you. I'm starting with Taurus, and the timestamps for the Virgo and Capricorn readings are below. Let's get going. Taurus. Interesting. Taurus. Whoa. Okay. So we're Taurus mid-month November 2025. We're celebrating being done working with some situation. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, there was a project or a group effort here that has come to an end. And we're celebrating that it's over and the ending and all that. And it's wonderful. And we're kind of coming and socializing with people that we enjoy socializing with. There's something here that definitely stands out about this. Being in the fall, here's the pumpkins. So there's some sort of work situation where, you know, we were all busy doing our part, but now that's over and the celebration is here. With the Ace of Swords coming in, there's some sort of truth bomb that's coming, some sort of big truth that's dropping in that's fairly significant. It's going to bring you peace and victory as well. So it comes in an unconventional way. The cloud, the hand in the cloud is what's standing out to me here about this Ace of Swords card. There is an undeniable truth that's coming in a very weird way. Like you hear lyrics in a song, or you catch the end of a commercial on a show, and you're like, oh, that's crazy. Whoa! And then you get this synchronous understanding of something that just drops. And so it's something like that. It's something comes in on the airwaves, with it being the sword. Something on the internet, something, you know, it's something like that, like, wow, I didn't know that, and it just sort of opens up this, wow, I had no idea. So with this Queen of Wands card, this is really beautiful. You may have a fire sign, the wand standing for the fire sign, somewhere in your sun, moon, or rising areas of your zodiac chart. So, you know, you could have like an Aries rising or Leo moon, something like that. Whatever this is, it's a very, even if you don't, there's something here about being very creative and excited about what you're creating and being an artistic person and getting this truth. This Ace of Swords is bringing a new vision for you for some sort of creative endeavor. And there's some real excitement here and happiness. The sunflower is really standing out to me. Also, the lions on the throne, we have strength. We have strength and happiness, and of course, the little black kitty. There's just something here about being very excited about something creative that you've done for a few years. So, because it's a queen, so we're definitely doing the deal. What's interesting with the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords upright is that you're going to have some competition in this. People are going to try to claw their way above you or get ahead somehow. There's something going on with that. And the Four of Swords is just saying, you just don't need to worry about that. Lay back, relax, do not talk about anybody negatively. Do not say anything that would bring somebody down. Don't speak their name, whatever it is. Don't even discuss it. Just remain quiet. That's your strategy. Remain calm. And look, you know the truth. There's the Ace of Swords right there. You know the truth. The truth will come out eventually. Don't let this nonsense distract you from this beautiful, new, exciting beginning. Nice message, Taurus. All right, let's get some side cards for Taurus viewers. Oh. Something's ending. And again, I got that with the Three of Pentacles that was in the reverse. Some sort of situation's ending with a professional connection or a work networking situation or a community connection. Something is ending with this. Like maybe you found out the truth. You're using that Ace of Swords to just sever the branch that you happen to be on of this crazy connection tree, and you're just like, yeah, it's over. I don't need to be associated with that anymore. And now here's your excitement, the libido, and your beauty, and you're very excited about this new start, this big beginning, this creative endeavor. Just know that other people are watching. There's the snake in the grass. There's the other peacock that just doesn't have as much beauty as you, and they are going to try and fight for supremacy and competing with you, but stay off the radar. Stay down low. Four of Swords. You have the truth. There's no need to overcompensate. You're going to be fine. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, welcome to your mid-November 2025 reading. Let's get to it. Oh, hey. All kinds of stuff coming out. What in the... Hey. Okay. All the cards came out. Okay, Virgo. The Chariot in reverse. We can't move forward on some situation right now. We'd really like to be able to, but the next 2 weeks in November, we're stuck. We can't move forward. Maybe we had travel plans. We can't do that. There's something about not having the funds to do so, or not having the resources or the money to be able to travel or do something. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, we didn't save enough, or we just don't have anything left over. We can't even buy gasoline to go to Grandma's house. You know, there's something like that happening here, Virgo. King of Wands upright with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, but somebody wants to make sure you have a good November. They're going to invite you to their gathering. You're going to be welcome at this party, at this place, at this banquet hall. This King of Wands definitely is a solid person. They're committed. They're a leader in their field. Whoever this person is, they definitely want to see you at their party, and they're definitely going to make sure you get notified of that situation. You're invited to all the stuff. Well, here's something interesting. Major Arcana at the tail end here that's maybe a different story. We have the Tower and we have the Hierophant. So something is coming down in regard to an official society contract that we have made, which is anything, you know, that we do in this society to maintain or affirm legitimacy of an agreement, which is a contract, either for marriage, for purchase of a home, for a job, for taking on a job. Stuff like that. This is the Hierophant's energy. And so with the Tower card, something on that front is falling apart in spectacular fashion at the end of the month, Virgo. Leave me a comment. Let me know what that is. Okay. Let's see what the side cards have to say. And that could be someone close to you. It doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody, you know, in your circle. In your circle. Okay. The Inquirer, the Body, and the Voyage. So you have some questions about maybe issues related to your physical vehicle, your 3D being. And you might travel to go with the Voyage to go get those questions answered. Also, it's possible that you're kind of reassessing where you are in your physical being right now, and you're thinking that maybe going on a trip would be good, you know, the voyage, like, but for whatever reason, you're stuck here, and it may have to do with finances or just ability to be able, you know, your car broke down. I don't know what this is, Four of Pentacles in reverse, but it's like there's not enough funds on hand to move forward. So it's like you're actually starting to question whether you should go anyway because of, you know, 3D, your 3D vehicle. Is it good for me? You know, maybe not. Okay, let's go on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your mid-November 2025 reading. Let's see what we have here. Quick reading here for Capricorn viewers, mid-November 2025. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I think this came first. 100%. Okay. Okay. So something's going on the home front for you, Capricorn, which doesn't feel fully stable. Four Wands in the reverse. There's something here about a home repair that needs to get done, or something within the structure of the living situation that's just not what it appears to be. Something's not quite right. We're having a lack of some kind of structural integrity, whether it's physical or energetic. But that doesn't bother Capricorn at all. Here with the Hangman in the reverse, yeah, you figured some things out. You got enlightenment, and it was not pleasant, it was painful, but you're moving on. You're not stuck anymore. You've cut the rope on the ankle there, and you're dropping down, and you're already over it with the Three of Swords reversed. You're like, yeah, that was unfortunate, but I'm moving on now. And maybe you're actually even moving. Whew, you're going to get news with the Page of Wands about Queen of Wands. Maybe this is somebody that you know that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Ophiuchus, or maybe it's someone you've just known a long time that's cool, creative, funny, and hip, and they have a lot going for them. You're going to get a message from this person, and it's possible that that's what spurs you to like move along from this instability in a living situation, and you're very excited. And it's possible you're going to go visit this person too. There's like a family gathering in November, and in the United States we have the Thanksgiving holiday, and so it's possible you're going to travel for that. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, there's something that you're being left out of, and you feel like it's unfortunate, but with all the angels in the corner, I just have to say your rejection is your protection. This unstable living situation was unfortunate, but you learned something from it and were able to get on with your life and get on away from it. And yeah, it feels unfortunate, but it's like there was a bigger picture thing here that you had to learn something, or it was keeping you from doing something else that would have been even more unpleasant in some way. And so it's like, yes, it feels unfortunate. And it's possible this started in October because of the 10 here on the card. But it was like, it was for your protection. It was like to avoid being caught up in something that you didn't need to be caught up in. Okay, interesting. Let's see what the side cards have for Capricorn viewers. Okay, we like to get that. Money, message. Yeah, okay, so whatever this message coming in from this Queen of Wands person, it has to do with work and fortune. Capricorns are they're almost like Gemini. It's like the money magnets, right? So you're working, and it just feels like you're just doing the slog, and it's nothing showing up, but the money is there, the value is there. You're definitely getting a message coming in here in the next couple of weeks that's going to start you on the path to finding the fortune. Again, you're just taking steps. It's dark. You're doing the slog. Where does this staircase lead? Well, it leads up here to a fortune. So whoever this Queen of Wands coming in with this message, this communique, it's important, and it's definitely going to take you to the right place. Feels like a slog. It feels like it's not going anywhere. Just know that it's going to be okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick reading for all of the Earth signs for the solar flares and Aurora Borealis energy that came in this week. What is the energetic message for Earth signs for the solar flare and Aurora Borealis energy that came in this week, November 11th and 12th, 2025. What is the message for Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, from the solar flares and the Aurora Borealis energies? There's the sun. What do we got here? Skill, very earth signy. Faith and wisdom. Wisdom, okay, yeah. More sun. Passion and union and power. Okay. So the download for the earth signs that the cards are telling me is there was something here about giving you insights on your skill set. Like, what do I need to be doing with this education and experience that I have where I'm skilled in this area? What more do I need to know? How do I add to my skill set? Do I have the skills needed for what I'm thinking I might want to do? Have faith, you have the wisdom. And this download from the solar activity was definitely a download of wisdom. Just have faith that the information is coming. Again, I feel like it just dropped down from the sun's rays here all the way to the earth this last week. And with these two cards, both with the sun on the head, we have passion, union, and power. So there's something about the sun's message reigniting your passion for your skill, your work, giving you deeper insights and more wisdom on how to do that, and also coming into union with the sun and getting this message is really important because it helps recharge you, it helps give you some insight, it helps you feel more passionate about your work and what you're doing. And this card here, Union and Power, is kind of showing me that you need to go outside and sit in the sun and just sit with your eyes closed so you get some inner vision, you get inner downloads, you get some clarity on how to move forward with passion and, you know, with your skills. And this wisdom is, you know, have faith that this wisdom is definitely going to be dropped in this activity, in this solar situation. So go outside and sit in the sun for a few minutes and ground your feet on the ground and really get with the message that's coming in. Let's see what the Higher Love Oracle has. Earth signs, solar flare, Aurora Borealis message for Earth signs. Oh, okay. The fire signs got the portal too. Wow. Signs. Music, portal, signs. So perhaps if you're sitting outside to come into union with the sun's warmth and energy and just appreciate its wisdom and its excitement about giving you information about a skill set and increasing your wisdom and your faith. Music might be helpful. You know, put in some earbuds and listen to some binaural beats, audio files. There's something here about doors opening. Look for the signs. There's new people you should maybe come together with that will increase both of your power And you'll be very passionate and excited about this skill, this work situation. Just have faith that there is wisdom that is being shared here with the sun's energy. Doors are opening. Look for the signs. Wow, okay. Again, there's something about portal that came through in the fire signs Aurora reading as well. Let's pull some charms for the earth signs. Charms for the earth signs. Solar energy reading. You're going to have a lot of options as these doors open. Look for the signs. There's something inherited that's in your skill that's important to know. There's that symbol right there, and here it is here. There's something that you've inherited in your skill that's going to take you forward. Again, with the union and power and the passion, you're going to have a lot of, there's the options there because you have wisdom and you have skill from something that you've worked on your whole life because you inherited it. Usually I like to tie this ring into the root chakra, but because we have two suns here, I'm just going to say it's a reaffirmation of getting out there in the sun and picking up what its energetic intention is and focusing on the skill set you've inherited. You're going to have a lot of options. The portal card. Look at all the doors that are opening. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still watching, please hit the like, thumbs up, leave a comment. If you need a daily reading, I do those every day, every morning, so subscribe and hit the alarm so you can see when it comes up. But if you don't want to do that, just go to my channel's homepage and scroll to the shorts area, and you can watch the quick daily reading. I also have a membership for the channel, which is the very least amount of money I can ask for a membership, $1.99, less than a small drink at a fast food place every month. So I'd appreciate all my members and Patreon people. Thank you so much. Check all that stuff out, and I will be talking with you soon.